Hey, it's Necktie. Welcome to episode 42 of Road to 5 Million. And in this episode, we're going to hopefully discover the last 4 cities in Texas. Let's get into it. So here's what's going to happen. There's this backhoe going up to Tyler, which we have to discover, picking up at Hitachi. However, that is a 20-mile, 25-mile run back into Lufkin to pick that up because we're at the Weyerhaeuser. And I noticed that there is a... Where'd it go? Right here. A bulldozer going from where we're at to Hitachi in Lufkin. So since we're going to go to Hitachi, we may as well get paid for it, right? That's what we're going to do. And then fingers crossed that when we get to Hitachi, that Tyler load is still there. Totally forgot it was nighttime. Head towards the flag. The flag appears to be right next to me. Look at that. Look at me go. Oh, before I get started, I had a fellow veteran reach out to me on the Discord, and he is a disabled veteran. He lost his left arm, I believe it was, and the use of his left leg, and he plays this game. So what's your excuse if you want to play and you're not, right? Anyway, he saw the video that I was talking about, moving the mouse around to view and all that stuff. The video on how to do this is going to be in the ATS mods channel on my Discord. So if you're not a member, a link for that's in the description of the video. Just, it's free to join up, go to the ATS mods channel, and I posted the link to the YouTube video in there that shows you how to do this. But before, when you would look to the right, it would just stay there, and then you would have to go back to the left. But now, look at that, it snaps right back to center. I have that bound to a joystick on my wheel for left and right. But here's the other cool thing. I'm moving my mouse right now. Nothing's happening. But if I hold down my left mouse button, see how it moves? And then if I let it go, it snaps to center. So you can do the same thing with your mouse just by holding down the left mouse button. And then it snaps you right back to center. And now I'm moving my mouse around and nothing happens. Very cool. I don't know if you want your name mentioned or not, but thank you, Steve, for reaching out, because that is fantastic. And thank you for your service, sacrifice, and dedication. I guess I should turn my lights on, huh? And again, I don't know why players have to figure this stuff out, but it seems to me that should just be I'm going to hit that crooked, so I'll straighten out. I could connect like that, but yeah, I don't know why something like that isn't just a game setting. And the YouTube video is really good too. It may sound intimidating when he first starts, but it's not. I mean, he walks you through it. It's really easy. Okay, Ty. This is how we're gonna start this video, by having this big of a freaking problem connecting to a damn trailer. There we go. For those interested. Load info. I'm gonna turn my high beams on so I can freaking see what the hell I'm doing. Yeah, anyway, I don't know why something like that just isn't base game in the settings. Because it's literally adjusting, well, setting your keybinds in the game, which if you're playing this game, you probably know how to do. The second step of it is going into your profile and changing one line in the config.ssi file, or SII file. Yeah, and it does this. So I don't know why that just isn't a base game thing. Anyway, a fine gentleman made a YouTube video about it and posted it. And Steve found it and then shared it with me, so there you have it. So again, if you would like that function, Discord link is in the description. Just click it. And then once you're in the server, it's in the ATS mods channel. Yeah, so hopefully my goal is to get these last 4 cities done. I don't know how attainable that's going to be, because I've been trying to search for freight to Beaumont and I am getting nothing ever. But yet when you go into the new company profile thing, there is freight going in and out of there, so anyway. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. If there's loads, you know, going, if we can do it, we can do it. If not, I'll say screw it. That kind of rhymes. I'll say screw it and we'll go somewhere else. Try out my new fancy feature. Oh, holy crap. Okay. So as before, I'm going to have to do this number because I am not going to wait for all of that freaking traffic, because it is never going to stop, and it may not stop now. Thank you. Leave it to a fellow truck driver. I'll even give you the old courtesy flasher there. Thank you, sir. So as I'm recording this, it's Friday, the day after Thanksgiving, which you guys will be seeing this on Sunday when it comes out, if you watch it when it came out. I also feel like I'm still in a turkey coma, so we'll see how well this episode goes. I just realized it's not nighttime either, it's early morning, which is good. Oh, I need fuel. Well, not right now. We have 352 miles I can go still. Oh, fender bender. Wow, I got all twisted around. I forgot what this load pays, but this is a nice little run for, I think, what was it, $1,000, something like that?
Keep right. After 50 yards, turn right.
1,700 as I'm looking at my sim dashboard screen.
Turn right.
Oh, and it's going to be this building, isn't it? I'm also in this episode.
You have reached your destination.
I realized I wasn't practicing what I was preaching in one of the earlier episodes about the Steam overlay and stuff like that. For some reason, even though I didn't have the frames, the FPS showing on the screen, apparently I had my Steam overlay still on. So that is now, oh, now we're going in the second door. Well, if that's the case, I can just do this the easy way, he says confidently. Yeah, so I shut the Steam overlay off. And I also went into the NVIDIA control panel and locked the game at 60 frames per second. I did a run on my main profile, and I saw very minimal stuttering, so I think that may have been the issue. The combination of the Steam overlay, because even though I don't have anything on the screen for that, it still takes up resources. The combination of that and then locking the game to 60 frames per second should help. And yes, to be fair, it didn't look bad to begin with, but although as I'm seeing this, I may unlock the frames again just because, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. And if anyone's wondering why I did it that way instead of, two reasons. So it wanted us to park like this, right? Which the option would have been to drive around the building and back in. But one thing you learn as a truck driver is if you can pull through. Because there's less of a chance of backing into something or hitting something. All right, what are you doing, Ty? That. Okay, now we should be able to do the current company job offers. And let's cross our fingers. There is one to Tyler or Longview. Either way, let's try Longview first. And that would be a no. Refresh. No. Okay, so let's try Tyler. And now it's gone. Are you freaking kidding me? So there's nothing to Tyler or Lufkin now, or Longview now coming out of here. That's frustrating. Okay, so then let's go back to this way and do it. This is honestly frustrating the hell out of me at this point because I had this shit figured out before I hit record. Lufkin to Longview. That's at Newmont. Son of a bitch. I don't even want to do this, but I guess I have to. Now I gotta drive over there and pick this shit up. So what I thought was going to be a good idea just
Turn right.
shot myself in the foot. I mean, I could have just, well, drove over here and picked up that damn load at this point. You know what I mean? I guess if you're going to go, Ty would help to be in gear first, huh? Why is it when I get frustrated, nothing seems to work? I didn't change any of my shifting at all this episode, and now all of a sudden it didn't want to go into second gear.
Keep right.
Thinking about this more, I could have just said screw these last 4 cities over here and taken something else. I can assure you though, if we don't get these 4 cities in this episode, I'll worry about it some other time. Okay, if you're the type of person that does that shit in real life, know that there's a special place in hell for you. And yes, I've witnessed people do it, and I've been behind people that do it because they get freaked out of the freaking traffic. If you're that damn scared, then, you know, get a Uber or some shit.
Turn left. After 100 yards, turn left. Turn left. After 50 yards, keep left.
Oh. That's because I apparently can't fucking understand her 50-yard bullshit. I wonder if that thing's broke. I mean, okay, fine. To be fair, if I'd have paid attention to the sign. Here we go again with the game putting a freaking bucket on a ridiculously ridiculous trailer for this load. I don't believe I have a picture of it, but if I do, you'll see it right here. If I don't, you'll obviously won't. But I've literally hauled a bucket like that on a regular flatbed. Like this, anyway, I'll stop bitching about it. Nothing I can do about it, so. Kind of like the whole oversized banner and flags, right? All right, so this is an hour-long run.
Turn right. Turn right. Turn right.
Get how this AI traffic's programmed sometimes. Sometimes you can be 45 feet from them and they'll stop, and then other times, obviously, when you're already out in the lane, they just... Oh, I can't turn left here. It's the next one. They'll obviously just run into you regardless.
Turn left.
Luckily, that was just truck damage. It wasn't trailer or cargo. Nice. Rub the trailer on the concrete. Hell of an episode you got going here, Ty. What in the fuck? People that don't know how to merge. As I'm looking at the traffic going by here, on my left, I think capping the frames at 60 may have got about 98% of that micro stuttering out, which would make sense because what causes micro stuttering, another thing, is that either your GPU or your CPU have to catch up, right? And in my case, my GPU's kicking out the frames in this game, right? So my CPU has to wait, and then when things sync up, that's where you get the stuttering. I believe I explained that correctly. And the funny thing is too, since I have, I check my monitor since I have the G-Sync turned on. My monitor doesn't
Go straight.
go below 120. I'm seeing a lot of stuttering right there, which I didn't normally see. Yeah, I may just have to go back. All depends on where you're at in that map too. And I'm in the wrong lane. Hopefully I'll have time to get over without getting run into again. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying?
Keep right. After 50 yards, turn right. Turn right. Turn left.
Also, some of you are probably thinking, or have thought, if you've been watching for a while, about me bitching about certain loads being on certain trailers. You're probably like, well, why doesn't he just buy his own trailer? I have, and currently one of my drivers is using it, but I have looked into it more, and what in the... Are you fucking kidding me right now? There was nobody there when I looked left, right? I got news for you, car. You can just freaking eat all of this trailer. Fuck. I like the realism, but I'm getting tired of the bullshit, if you can't tell. And yes, some of you are probably like, well, it's because you pulled out there. Well, that's the only way you can freaking do it, because the AI just doesn't automatically stop or yield or any of that shit. So, there's that. Anyway, back to the whole trailer thing. If I buy a trailer, there's only certain loads that go on those trailers, especially if I used one of the modded ones I have, right? Because each modded trailer comes with its own cargo, typically. So then what am I doing? I'm running the same 5 or 6 things constantly, which gets boring.
Turn right.
And repetitive, right? I like hauling different things. Yes, I prefer oversize, but don't worry, I'll haul cattle. I'll be hauling some van loads, some reefer loads. Not that kind of reefer, unless that's in the game. The reefer trailer, as in refrigerated. But for example, if I use the low boy, if I take it back from my driver that I bought, there's only going to be 5 or 6 things that I'm hauling, because that's what that trailer's programmed for. So there's that. It's funny how there's a sign that says BP that way, but my GPS is taking me up here. Oh, because you can go either way. I wonder if that's an undiscovered road or a hidden road.
Turn right.
Because it's not shown on the GPS. Some of you may think I'm salty today, which I really wasn't. I woke up in a good mood. Was in a good mood. It doesn't take much for this game to piss me off. Oh, and now you... Seriously? Oh. Okay, sorry. I thought those were faced opposite direction. I'm like, how the hell did they expect me to get this turned around? And then I forgot that I have one of these articulated trailers and you don't back up or anything with them, so... Brain fart. Load number 2 in the books. This is the other thing I don't like. These short loads like this. I mean, yeah, the pay's not that great, but See, and here's the other problem. We discovered Longview, but yet we're not even anywhere near there, so hopefully... So let's just do this. Tyler, Beaumont. I know we don't have Beaumont or Tyler, and that's not coming up. Beaumont will not come up in freaking anything. There isn't even anything to Galveston. Like, seriously? Victoria, Texas. Odessa. Fort Stockton. Junction. Like, why are these other cities so freaking hard to get to? And if they're that damn hard to get to, why the hell did you put them in the game? And somebody's yelling at me about using this content browser and company browser. Number one, I don't understand it, and it's confusing as shit to me. So... And yes, I have watched videos about the company browser, and I still don't get it. Kind of wanted one of those loads on the first 2 pages, but I'm tired of those articulated trailers and not having... Anyway. So we'll go do this one. Okay, so why did you... Oh, it's because the truck was already running and you shut it off, dummy. I think I can get this next load done too without having to sleep. He says semi-confidently. I mean, we have 7 hours, so I should be able to. Now here's a question. Do I go left up here to see if this was a hidden road that's not on the GPS? What's the worst that's going to happen? I'm going to hit a brick wall. Yep. See how it went dotted up there? Hidden road discovered. Good Lord, it's she bumpy. Like crap, this is a 24 mile. Okay, here's the only bad part is I can't, and you wouldn't be able to see this in real life either, so that has nothing to do with the camera thing I was talking about earlier. That was rude, bus.
After 100 yards, turn right.
What the hell's going on here now? Awesome. I get to do more illegal shit because
Turn right.
oh, and now this guy's coming this way. Awesome. Why wouldn't you? And now this traffic's dying off and this truck up here is gonna go. So I'm gonna go out in the right lane because, yep. I mean, I know I said that without the AI traffic pack like that or the density mod that it was boring as shit, but I'm almost ready to pull that thing out for good. And yes, I said pull out.
Keep right. After 50 yards,
Actually, I
turn
said
right.
pull that thing out.
Turn right.
And I don't know if it's a 1.46 update or what, but I don't remember it being that screwed up. That was a nice looking truck. I don't remember it being that screwed up before. And I'm honestly getting tired of it.
After 100 yards, turn left. Turn left.
See, like right there, why did that stop? Okay, let's move on to happier things. Other than talking about things that piss me off in this game. I've had a lot of comments lately of people enjoying the series.
You have reached your destination.
Thank you. I appreciate it. May not seem like it right now, but I am enjoying the hell out of doing this. There should be an oversized banner on this trailer too. because that blade sticks out on both sides of the trailer. Anytime you're overhanging either side of the trailer, it's oversized automatically. But again, the developers are from the Czech Republic, so... But still, the game is about trucking, right? Driving, hauling different goods. Could you just put as much effort into the scenery of the cities and states that you're doing into your loads? Fairly certain you have a dedicated team that does nothing but trailers and loads. Or I would think you do. Maybe not. I don't know. £40,000. So, see what I was talking about? And some of you are like, well, that doesn't stick off very far. Yeah, okay. Haul that like that without an oversized load or it being permitted and get pulled over by DOT and then tell me if it's not that big of a deal. Alrighty, let's get the hell out of here. Oh, it's because I didn't... Jesus, Ty. Get freaking sidetracked. I didn't attach to the trailer. So there was no air to it. Huh. Alright, 4 hour and 12 minute run. 6:25 before I need to take a break. I'll be surprised if I don't have to stop along the way. Oh, well, I can tell you fuel-wise I'm gonna have to stop because there's 248 miles.
100 yards, turn right.
And I've got 219 miles left before
Turn right.
I am completely empty. So now would probably be a good time to check the map. Oh, look at that. How convenient. And we can get the truck repaired. 3 birds with 1 stone. I really don't want to sleep right now, though, if I don't have to, because that's going to put us at 9 o'clock at night.
After 100 yards, turn right.
Although this is an external contract. So
Turn right.
I already know what I'm going to do. And again, we're going to have to do this crap. There's a cop right there, too, so I guess I would get fined. Okay, traffic's dying down. So hopefully he goes. And they just all go like a train. Let's go, people. Oh, and of course there's the random person now. Yeah, I know I'm running out of fuel. That's where I'm going, game. Appreciate it. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a 34-hour reset. And then it'll be like 7 o'clock in the morning. Actually, no, it won't, because
Keep
it's...
right. After 50 yards, turn right.
I know that says enter for the Holiday Inn, but... And that's not even... Did she not say after 50 yards, turn right?
Turn right.
Okay, she's confusing the absolute shit out of me.
After 100 yards, turn right.
Coming in hot, folks.
turn left. After 100 yards, turn left. Turn left. After 100 yards, turn right. Turn right. Keep left. After 50 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Guess what, folks? Another Ty's a dumbass moment, which there's been a lot of those so far in this episode. I don't know when I took a drink. I think it was when I was fueling the truck, but I muted my mic. I forgot to unmute my mic, so I've been jibber-jabbering away. And I looked down. I was like, that button's not supposed to be red. Anyway, I'm back. You really didn't miss much. I was just talking about the, I don't think me locking the game at 60 frames per second really did anything for the better anyway. If it was, it's so minimal you can't really tell. And I was talking about how for 98% of the people that play this game, just booting the game up, clicking a preset setting in the settings for graphics and whatever is fine. But then there's the 2% of us that have to mess around with settings and try and make crap as good as we can. And it's a lot of trial and error. That's why we do it, though. In a sick, twisted kind of way, it's fun. Even though it's frustrating as hell. Looking at this more, though, I honestly think that a lot of the micro stuttering I had before was just due to a location on the map. So that's really what I would need to do to figure out if locking the game at 60 frames per second actually is doing anything, is I have to duplicate a scenario. I don't know. I'll see how it looks in editing, and once it's uploaded, I may just leave it like this for a while, see what it does. I mean, it doesn't hurt anything. If anything, it gives my graphics card a break. Look at the new guy bringing in $3,480. Look at us, people. We're approaching $500,000. And yeah, I know we're like 165 and change away, 155 and change. But we've never had this much money in the bank account. And yes, I know we have $500,000 worth of loans, so we're technically negative, but anyway. course, as soon as I do that, that car slows down. Oh, because they're... Okay, well then I'll just stay over here then. Because I want neither north nor south.
Keep left. Left. Right. After 50 yards, exit right ahead. Exit right ahead. After 100 yards, turn left. Turn left.
How convenient. There's a Newmont sign right here, because that's where we're going. That's how you don't have to move the mouse, you can just let go of the button. Gotta reprogram my brain. Reprogram my brain. What the hell was I just trying to say? Reprogram your brain.
Go straight.
Good Lord. See, hold the button, turn, nothing, nothing. You don't have to bring it back, you can just let it go. Okay. I'll get used to it, folks. I could also just use the joystick. Is she messing with me right now? Or is that literally... Okay, I'm gonna try and turn left here. My confidence on this gate opening are not very high. I bet you anything I'm supposed to go right and go all the way around. Yeah, okay. This GPS mod is all of a sudden apparently broke. And it's the lorry one from Zmod, so I need to see if there's an update or if I just need to... Okay, so it's not in my head. It's not in your head, Ty. She is broke. Okay, now could you figure out what the hell gear you want? Here's a question though, how do I get in there? Not there.
Turn around when possible.
Shut up. Yeah, okay, so you do have to come all the way up here.
Turn around when possible. Turn around when possible.
I don't think you necessarily go through here. Let's hope there's not a collision. So it wants us over here. Okay. I would like to take that big ass dump truck. See, now that big-ass dump truck is like on one of these trailers. Oh, actually, it's not on a trailer at all. It's those backhoes. Okay. Or, I guess they're called mini excavators, actually. I'd even take the coils. I wonder where those are.
Turn right.
Okay, so maybe... Why did it look like I couldn't... I guess I wasn't freaking paying attention. I guess I was just supposed to go straight, and apparently you can go out that way too. Okay.
Turn right.
That's fine. I know I'm an idiot. There are a bunch of people probably screaming at the screen like, just go straight, you're fine. I didn't know. And this bitch in the box has me a little gun shy at the moment, okay? So, leave me alone. And it wants me under that overhang over to the left. If anybody was wondering where the hell I'm going now. Fifth gear tie requires the range selector. Okay. The range selector in the up position. The fuck is wrong with me? This is going to be interesting. How the hell do you expect me to get this in that spot? Because it wants me to back in. You're fucking kidding me right now. Okay, fine. I wonder where the collision's at over here. It looks like there's been things turning around here. I guess we're about to find out. could have probably made that work, but it's not ideal, so I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to blindside it. He says confidently. So hopefully I don't have to edit out 15 minutes of me cussing up a storm. The answer to that would be no, you aren't going to have to edit out a bunch of expletives. Because you actually did this like you know what you're doing too. Although I messed that up a little bit, but it's fine. We fixed it. And again, you wouldn't unload a frickin' bulldozer right here like this, but I get it, whatever. Oh, and then I went too far back. Okay, yeah, are you happy now? And that, ladies and gentlemen, was load 69 for World of Trucks contracts completed. Oh, it actually gave us 90 XP for that. Well, thank you. All right, so 347 in the bank. Super quick driver check. Robert H is still good and fragile. Ah, he is... Okay, so he leveled up, so I need to switch him. Let's get him another one in fragile. She's got some to go, and he's moving along. Perfect. 347 in the coffers, and 2 payments have gone out. We're close to even. We owe 482, and we have 347. So, anyway. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, episode 42 comes to an end. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And don't forget to drop a like on your way out. And until the next one, y'all take care.